When Megatron injected himself with Dark Energon in Transformers Prime, most fans thought he simply became stronger. But what if that moment was the actual death of Megatron? What if the Decepticon leader we saw afterward wasn't Megatron at all, but something else wearing his face? Dark Energon isn't just corrupted energy. It's literally the blood of Unicron, the Chaos Bringer. It's not a weapon or an amplifier. It's a parasitic essence, anti-life, in liquid form. When Megatron infused it into his spark chamber, he didn't merge with it, he was consumed by it. That surge of Dark Energon would have annihilated his original spark, only to rebuild a copy that believed it was still him. But here's the key detail. Unicron was dormant at that time. His consciousness wasn't active, and his will wasn't guiding the Dark Energon. So instead of Unicron's personality taking over, the Dark Energon absorbed Megatron's memories, personality, and mannerisms. What resulted was something entirely unique. A Dark Energon-based entity that thought, acted, and spoke like Megatron, but wasn't truly him. That's why Unicron could later penetrate Megatron's mind so easily. He wasn't just invading an enemy's consciousness. He was entering a vessel made from his own dormant essence. Megatron's mind and body were already extensions of Unicron's energy fragments of the Chaos Bringer walking around, unaware of their true nature. Starscream, on the other hand, never suffered the same fate, because his exposure was far more limited. He only absorbed traces of Dark Energon enough to taint his systems, but not enough to replace his spark or his identity. So when Bumblebee finally drove that blade into Megatron's back, he didn't kill the real Megatron. That Megatron had already died long ago. What Bumblebee destroyed was an imitation, a reanimated corpse powered by Dark Energon, driven by memories of a warlord who no longer existed. In the end, Megatron's hunger for power became his downfall. He tried to control the blood of a god, but because Unicron slept, the result was something new, a soulless echo built from both of them. Not Megatron, not Unicron, a ghost caught between death and divinity. And this also explains something even more profound. At the end of Predacons Rising, after Unicron is extracted from Megatron's body, Megatron is still able to walk and live on. If his life truly depended on Unicron's power, he should have perished. But instead, he survived because this version of Megatron, the Dark Energon-based copy, was no longer bound to Unicron's will. Once the Chaos Bringer was removed, the Dark Energon within him stabilized, allowing this independent version of Megatron to exist, finally free from Unicron's foul influence.